When the NBA season ends and the spotlight fades, Nikola Jokić doesn't head to Hollywood or a beachfront mansion. He returns to Serbia, to open land, horses, and a life built on simplicity. Away from arenas and MVP chants, his private estate reflects quiet focus, deep family roots, and a rhythm far removed from the NBA glare. It's a different kind of luxury, calm, grounded, intentional. But before this peaceful retreat, where did his journey truly begin? Nikola Jokić was just a kid growing up in Sombor, a quiet city in northern Serbia. Born on February 19, 1995, he didn't grow up in luxury. He shared a modest two-bedroom apartment with his parents, two older brothers, and grandmother. Space was limited, but support was not. Basketball wasn't introduced to him through big academies or elite camps. It started at home. His older brothers, Strahinja and Nemanja, both played the game seriously, and young Nikola followed them everywhere. Competing against brothers nearly a decade older toughened him early. It wasn't glamorous. It was physical, competitive, and constant. His organized basketball path began to take shape when he joined Megavizura's youth system in 2012. A year later, he made his professional debut. Even then, he wasn't the explosive athlete scouts usually chase. What stood out was vision. He saw passing angles others didn't. By 2014, he was selected by the Denver Nuggets with the 41st pick in the second round of the NBA draft, far from a headline selection. In fact, he was drafted during a commercial break. It was hardly the entrance of a future superstar. He made his NBA debut later that year and averaged modest numbers as a rookie. There was promise, but no prediction of dominance. Then came steady growth. By the 2017-18 season, he began showing what made him different. His scoring increased, his rebounding improved, but most importantly, his playmaking turned him into a rare type of center, one who controlled the game through passing. The 2018-19 season marked his first All-Star appearance. From that point on, he was no longer an underdog story. He became the engine of the Nuggets. His true peak began in the early 2000s. He won back-to-back MVP awards, redefining what a modern center could be. Not explosive above the rim, but surgical with decision-making. He led Denver deep into the playoffs, and then, in 2023, delivered the franchise's first NBA championship. He was named Finals MVP, becoming the lowest draft pick ever to win that honor. Even after reaching the top, he didn't slow down. Through 2024-25, he continued producing near triple-double averages, keeping Denver among title contenders. In the current 2025-26 season, at age 31, he remains one of the league's most complete players. After a short mid-season break, he returned with dominant performances, reminding everyone that his consistency is as powerful as his peak. And when the season ends, he doesn't escape to flash. He returns home. When people picture a two-time MVP and NBA champion, they often imagine bright lights and coastal mansions. But for Nikola Jokić, real luxury looks very different. It smells like fresh hay, sounds like hooves on dirt, and begins at Dreamcatcher Ranch in Serbia. Named after the first expensive horse he purchased in 2016, Dreamcatcher represents both passion and patience. The property includes structured stables, carefully maintained paddocks, and a private training track where horses are conditioned and prepared. There are designated areas for feeding, grooming, washing, and race preparation, everything operating with quiet discipline. What makes it powerful isn't the land size, it's involvement. Jokić doesn't simply visit, he participates. He has been seen cleaning stalls, brushing horses. After winning the MVP award in 2021, instead of extended celebrations, he returned home and spent hours at the racetrack. That image says more than any interview ever could. For him, grounding matters. Serbia feeds his spirit. But Colorado supports his NBA life. In 2021, Jokic purchased a home in Cherry Hills Village, one of the most prestigious neighborhoods near Denver, for around $4.5 million. The property spans over 12,000 square feet, with nearly 30 rooms, and stepping inside feels expansive yet calm rather than flashy. The entrance opens into high ceilings and wide hallways, giving the house immediate vertical presence, fitting for someone of his stature. Large windows pull in natural Colorado light, warming the hardwood floors and neutral-toned interiors. The living room flows seamlessly into a formal dining space, creating an open layout designed for hosting family and teammates without feeling overwhelming. The kitchen is modern and oversized, equipped with premium appliances, stone countertops, and ample storage. It's practical but elegant, built for functionality, not spectacle. Nearby, a cozy secondary lounge area offers privacy and comfort, ideal for quiet evenings away from cameras. Recovery clearly influenced the design. The indoor pool allows for low-impact training and rehabilitation during the season. It's temperature-controlled and enclosed for year-round use. Outside, a luxury pool anchors the landscaped backyard, paired with an outdoor kitchen and dining area. During off-season months, this space becomes a relaxed family zone rather than a party venue. Technology runs quietly in the background. Advanced smart home systems control lighting, temperature, and security, providing efficiency and privacy. The estate feels protected, private, and insulated from public noise, a necessity for a player constantly under national attention. The contrast between his two properties tells a story. One is dirt tracks and horses. The other is polished floors and smart systems. Together, they define balance. And when you live between ranch land and one of Colorado's most elite neighborhoods, naturally the conversation shifts to what sits in the driveway. Let's take a look at his cars. Nikola Jokic's choices reflect the same balance we see in his lifestyle. Power when needed, comfort when preferred, and just enough flash to remind you he's an NBA champion. At the top of the lineup sits the Mercedes-Benz AMG G63 Brabus. This isn't the standard G-Wagon you see cruising through luxury neighborhoods. The Brabus version is a super-exclusive, heavily customized beast. The stance is aggressive, the exhaust note is commanding, and the overall presence feels unstoppable. With an estimated value exceeding $260,000, it's a statement vehicle, bold, muscular, and unapologetically powerful. Then there's the practical side. He has been spotted driving a Toyota 4Runner, a rugged SUV known for durability and off-road capability. Priced around $40,000, it's far from flashy, but that's exactly the point. The 4Runner is reliable, strong, and built for real-world use, a vehicle that fits someone who values function over hype. It's easy to imagine it navigating Serbian countryside roads or snowy Colorado days without complaint. Comfort also plays a role in his collection. The GMC Yukon Denali, valued at over $65,000, is spacious and refined. For an athlete of his size, interior room matters. The Yukon provides legroom, headroom, and safety features that make daily driving effortless. It's the kind of SUV built for family transport, road trips, and calm drives away from cameras. And then comes the surprise. The Lamborghini Aventador S, a pure supercar with 770 horsepower, accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds, and capable of reaching 217 miles per hour. With an estimated price tag around $417,000, it represents the extreme end of performance. Low, sharp, and dramatic, it's the complete opposite of a ranch lifestyle. Yet even here, the choice feels earned rather than excessive. From rugged SUVs to Italian supercar speed, his garage tells a story of contrast. Which of these vehicles would you choose? Raw Brabus power, practical reliability, family comfort, or supercar thrill? But vehicles are only one layer of how he presents himself. Beyond the engines and horsepower, his personal taste shows up in what he wears, what he collects, and how he travels. Let's take a closer look at Nikola Jokic's luxury style. When Nikola Jokic steps into major NBA events or award nights, his style remains consistent with who he is: clean, understated, but undeniably premium. On the sneaker front, he has been seen wearing models from Chinese brand 361 Sport, particularly the Big 3 Future line priced around $169. He's also worn the Nike Air Zoom GT Jump, valued at roughly $180. What caught fans' attention even more were the exclusive 361 Sport designs inspired by SpongeBob characters, priced near $199 per pair. They add personality without abandoning performance. He has also appeared in customized Nike sneakers, including a red Zoom Rise 2 model featuring the Joker logo, reportedly valued around $290. Functional, bold, but still practical. Very much aligned with his identity. Where his taste truly shifts into high luxury is in watches. A Cartier Calibre de Cartier, with Roman numerals and a rose gold case, reflects classic elegance. Then there's the Rolex GMT Master 2 Batman, priced around $20,000, and the Rolex Yachtmaster in rose gold, exceeding $30,000. The Rolex Cosmograph Daytona, valued near $49,000, completes a collection that signals success without overstatement. For travel, comfort, and efficiency matter. He has been associated with aircraft such as the Bombardier Global 6000, a long-range jet capable of nearly 7,000 miles, offering luxury seating for up to 18 passengers. Chartering such aircraft can cost over $10,000 per hour. He has also traveled with teammates aboard Delta's Boeing 757, a reliable mid-range aircraft known for safety and spacious design. All of this reflects one reality. As one of the NBA's most valuable players, his lifestyle matches his stature. So how does that translate financially? When people talk about Nikola Jokic, they often start with basketball IQ or triple-doubles. But financially, his journey is just as remarkable. As of February 2026, his net worth is estimated at over $120 million, a number built through performance, loyalty to one franchise, and long-term consistency. On the court, his resume is historic. 3 MVP awards in 2021, 2022, and 2024. 5 consecutive seasons finishing in the top 2 of MVP voting. And in 2024 to 25, he became the first true center in NBA history to average a triple-double across an entire season. That kind of production doesn't just shape legacies, it shapes contracts. In June 2022, Jokic signed a 5-year Supermax extension with the Denver Nuggets worth $264 million, making him the highest-paid player in NBA history at the time of signing. The structure of the deal reflects steady escalation, about $32 million in the 2022 to 2023 season, climbing toward nearly $60 million by 2027 to 2028. Before that, he had already secured a 5-year, $148 million max extension in 2018. Altogether, his NBA salary earnings alone total approximately $412 million over his career. Beyond contracts, there are additional financial layers. He is rumored to have ownership ties to BC Megabasket, the Serbian club where he developed before entering the NBA. His family operates KK Joker in Sombor, and his investment in horse breeding and racing represents both passion and potential business return. Although he maintains a low social media presence, endorsement income remains significant. Partnerships include Panini Collectibles, Gel and Beer, Superbet, Western Union, and 361 Degrees, with whom he holds a multi-year sneaker deal featuring an exclusive line. According to Forbes, he earns around $8 million annually from endorsements. The numbers are substantial. Yet his lifestyle remains grounded and deliberate. So beyond contracts and sponsorships, who is Nikola Jokic when the spotlight fades? At 31, Nikola Jokic may be one of the most dominant players in the NBA. But if you ask him, basketball is only part of his life, not the center of it. He has said many times that he doesn't enjoy fame. He doesn't chase attention, and he completely avoids social media. For him, peace matters more than popularity. At home, he is first a husband and a father. He married Nikola Jokić in October 2020. They met as teenagers in Sombor, long before MVP trophies and NBA contracts. Their relationship grew quietly over the years, built on loyalty and familiarity rather than spotlight. Nikola, a former volleyball player, moved with him to Denver early in his career and has remained his constant support. During games, he often ties his wedding ring to his shoelaces, a small ritual that says everything about priorities. Together, they have 2 children. Their daughter Ognjena, born in September 2021, brought a softer public side of Jokic into view. In 2024, they welcomed their son Ignjat. Fatherhood, according to those close to him, shifted his perspective even more. He has expressed that he wants his children to remember him as a present father before anything else. His lifestyle reflects that mindset. Despite living in a spacious home in Colorado, life remains simple. Family dinners, quiet evenings, and time with his brothers create the rhythm of his off-court world. And then there are the horses. Horse racing isn't just a hobby. It's therapy. Back in Serbia, he spends hours at the stables, feeding and grooming horses, listening to their sounds, breathing in that familiar scent. As a child, he once dreamed of becoming a jockey, but rapid growth redirected him to basketball. Today, the MVP still finds his calm in the same place he did as a boy, beside a horse, far from the spotlight. If you enjoyed exploring his journey beyond the spotlight, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories. Thank you for watching and growing with us. We'll see you in the next episode.